Hey guys, Nas here with Happy Go Run, and today I am going to be talking about jumping for CrossFit Soar, all right? So, as a running coach, as a track and field coach, that field part specifically is what we're focusing on today. One of the questions that we get asked is, hey, how can I improve my jumping, but also how can I jump higher, all right? We have to start with the fact that a lot of people, when they come into this gym setting, they haven't jumped in what, like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Think about when like you're a little kid, you're like skipping and hopping everywhere, right? And then as you get older, we just don't do that quite as much. So there is a huge fear associated with jumping and jumping onto a platform, onto a box, really onto anything. But we do jumping all the time, right? We have explosive movements. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you just some ideas on how to improve your jumping overall, all right? First and foremost, what I like to do is strengthen one leg at a time, right? But before the one leg at a time, we're just going to literally jump in place, all right? I want you to notice when I jump that my heels are slightly kissing the ground. One of the best ways, I'm holding on to my mic, one of the best ways you can do this is with the jump rope, just practicing jumping. What this is doing is this is strengthening the fascia, this is strengthening the bottoms of your feet, your Achilles, your calves, and it's priming you, and those fast twitch muscles, those explosive muscles, it's priming you just to go faster and faster and faster, all right? Like quick, 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 okay? So that's with the jump rope, or if you don't have a rope, just jump in place, okay? As you become more and more confident in this movement, we can start to jump higher. It looks like this. All right, and then once we get more comfortable jumping on 2 feet, then like I mentioned, we'll start going on 1 foot. So here. And then we switch. And then we go here. Another thing I like to do, very simple, is I just like to find a line on the ground and I go back and forth. Or side to side rather. And then you could turn and face the line and go back and forth. And again, what this is doing is it's creating, it's really preparing us for just an explosive movement. Once we become more proficient there, we can transfer that to maybe a little bit of a platform. This is a 10-pound plate. It's like literally 1 inch. And we can do plate hops. It looks like this. You can also do 2 feet, jump on, off, so on and so forth. Okay? As you become more proficient, you can just go up and make this a little bit higher. Now, one thing that I see a lot in a lot of gyms, I guess, is that people replace their jumps for step-ups. Obviously, if you need to scale appropriately, and if you have any, I'm out of breath, if you have any sort of like knee issues or ankle issues, then by all means, we want you to be stable and safe in this movement. So if you have to step up onto the box, I get it, right? But if we can actually jump, I would prefer that you go with a smaller platform and actually jump up onto that box, okay? There's nothing like jumping, okay? So from here, step down, step down. Notice that the same mechanics that I applied to my jump roping, I'm actually applying to the box jump, all right? So my whole foot is on the ground, and then I lift up, I land on the box, and then I stand up completely and step down, all right? Finally, the whole goal is to get to these boxes over here. We have 20 inches, 24 inches, and 30 inches and beyond, right? Once I get to these higher boxes, there's a lot of different things that we can think about, but the thing I want you to think about is to use your arms and keep your torso upright, all right? So we are here. I'm gonna try and do this without my mic falling out. We're gonna bend, stand, all right? The more explosive movements you can do closer to the ground, the more that will transfer to higher heights and higher boxes, okay? So now I'm just gonna demo jumping on that was a 20-inch box. I'm gonna go to a 24 and then a 30, okay? right? So that's just a quick demo on jumping higher and higher. What I've done is I warmed up, I've practiced these smaller movements closer to the ground, and I got to practice them at higher and higher heights, all right? There's so much more that I can tell you. This is a start, okay? So just practice, just going quick, short movements, fast movements, and then start to apply that in the box jumps. And guys, let us know how it goes. Follow CrossFit Soar, follow Happy Go Run, and we look forward to seeing you next time.